Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Bill Cast is the owner, and he and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items that you remember as a kid. Just to name a few items, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and so much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located at 228 North Liberty Street of the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed on Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Ah, the Land of Oz. Open from 10 to 6, Monday through Friday, right next to Subway downtown. You'll find stuff for the kids, teens, women, and men's fashions. Stunning accessories and casual wear. If you need something original or something traditional, you'll find it at the House of Oz, next to Subway. Let's talk with Norm.
We're with
Norm Lutton.
Norm, you're the owner of Crazy Car Restoration. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's a new company we're opening up. Originally, we was Lutton Auto Repair, and we're adding on a little bit. And we're trying to bring out some custom cars for people somewhere in between the $5,000 and $20,000 range, what people can actually afford today. Anymore, all these cars are so expensive. We're just trying to make ends meet for other people.
That sounds great now.
But I've been fixing cars for over 35 years.
That's great.
So when you have a repair, big or small, call
To entertainment with NCTV45 and NC Radio 450.
2P Gifts and Thrifts. Many treasures. Now let's talk with one of the owners. Hi, this is NCTV45, and your name is?
Paula Mandaglio.
Paula, pleased to meet you. Can you tell us a little bit about 2Ps, Gifts and Thrifts?
Absolutely. Our thrifts and gifts. We do high-end thrift items, personalized gifts, and repurposed furniture.
We're going to catch up with Peggy.
Sure.
Is
Peggy Cousins.
And can you tell us a little bit about thrifts and gifts? 2P. You have giftware.
Uh-huh.
And I see the kids' clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You're a mini department store.
Correct.
There you go. Well,
we have something for everyone.
2P Gifts and Thrifts.
It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle for fine gifts and more. It's Flowers, 120 East Washington Street, Newcastle, with a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. Call Butts Flowers, 724-652-7727, or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
The Globe Leader, your hometown newspaper since 1880. Go to nwglobe.com to read fascinating articles. If you know someone who would enjoy this amazing publication as much as you do, why not give them a gift subscription? I'm excited about getting this into the homes of as many people as possible. Please send their email address and we'll do the rest. Call 724-946-8098. That's the Globe Leader, your hometown newspaper since 1880. Keep watching NCTV45 for Cook in the Castle. You're going to love it.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors.
To see what's going on NCTV45, watch our viewer's guide.
This is a special presentation of NCTV45. 1. Thank you and welcome to Newcastle Live. And today we have a special guest and a special topic. we're going to talk about the Holly Jolly Holiday Tour in downtown Newcastle that's going to go from 3 to 6 p.m. on Saturday. I'd like to welcome Martha Constance to the show. Welcome, Martha.
Thank you, Angelo. It's good to be here.
We have arranged for a remote type interview because of everybody's busy schedule. Martha, can you tell us a little bit about yourself first and your family, and then we'll talk about the tour?
Sure. Well, my name is Martha Constance, and I moved to the Newcastle area in May of this year, so I'm pretty new. I moved to be close to my family, and my mother's name is Marina Constance, and she owns Status Event Planning and Party Room on North Street, and she'll be a part of the tour. So, yep. So, basically, I moved to be around my family. I really appreciate having people around, being around people who we all love each other and support each other. So,
That's just great. Now, Martha, tell us a little bit about the Holly Jolly Holiday Tour.
Sure. Well, since I've been here, I have heard of wonderful traditions that used to be held in Newcastle, and everyone was kind of missing them. So, there's been a great effort, especially through New Vision and all of their sections of that has tried to improve Newcastle and just being here. And so we wanted to start traditions back in Newcastle again, and we thought, why not do it this way with things that we could already offer? So everybody got together and everybody figured out what they could contribute to this to make a wonderful event for people to come down to and enjoy. And in order to make it affordable for everybody to attend, there's no charge. It's just if you want to come down and be a part and enjoy this, we decided to coordinate ourselves and put something on, a show basically. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have. Do you want me to go into details now?
Yeah, please do.
Sure.
We read this week about the stations. So, but I think you telling people what they can expect when they come downtown would be just great.
Okay, great. I'll do just that. So at 3 o'clock, everybody will gather at the confluence. And at that point, you will meet the conductor of your tour, who is Michelle Goodman. She's going to be fabulous. And we also have some of the distinguished young women of Newcastle who will be who will be helping lead the tour as well. And there they'll receive maps of the tour and bags for them to use to collect anything they find along the way. So at the confluence, they'll have live pianists and drinks available for people and coloring for the kids while everybody gets themselves ready.
That sounds absolutely excellent. And I might add one thing, with the Holly Jolly Holiday Tour, that NCTV45 has a map of the downtown area right on its website. So you'll be able to follow along. If you've been watching Newswatch this week, you'll be able to follow along on the route that Martha's talking about. It's really a nice little route. So.
Oh, Angelo, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we, along with the map, we have all the locations labeled. So there is a label on where NCTV 45 is. There's a label on where the library is. And all the shops on North Street.
Great.
Okay, and also Washington Street. So that's a little added feature that you have your smartphone. You can take a little bit of time. You can catch up with the group. You can get those special bargains. Now, okay, we're at the confluence. We leave Station 1. Okay, where are we going?
You're going to travel up Mill Street to the Newcastle Public Library. That
Okay.
is Station 2. At Station 2, you'll meet Sandra Collins, who's the director of the library, and she will read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas."
Now, that's great. And for those of you that don't know, that was by Clemency Moore, okay, the author of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." And I say that because that, as a little kid, that was my favorite Christmas story. So I know that off by
Favorite of
heart.
many.
That was a great pick.
Yes. So from the library, there are stops along the route. So we'll depart Station 2, and then people will have their taste buds go on a cultural cookie adventure. So we have, let's see, the first stop, we're going to split into groups. And the groups will be able to hit all of the stops. They'll be led by the distinguished young women. So no concerns if you're a little out of the order, but you will, we have it planned out for everybody. Kids will be able to make snowflakes, and countries that will be providing cookies are Slovenia, Greece, Ireland, Vietnam, and we have America. So it's represented in 3 different fashions.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
So that will take us along North Street. And I hear that Hazel's on Mercer Street is even involved.
Correct. So the Mercer Street shops, we have Hazel's, all in a nutshell, and the wig shop. They're also involved.
You got to
And
mention
we
those
have
Italian cookies.
Huh?
I said you got to mention those Italian cookies. Now,
Oh, absolutely.
now with that, okay, if for our viewers, if they've been watching NCTV 45, they've had the chance to see All in a Nutshell and some of those shops along North Street and Mercer Street that have been welcomed to the NCTV 45 family. Now, as we go along Mercer Street and visit the Mercer Street shops, where are we going next?
Well, actually, I'm going to back this up just a moment. I forgot to mention that along North and Mercer Street, we will have live entertainment, as well as everybody of the tour is going to fill out a card, and the card will be strung together by status event planning and party.
Yeah.
And that string will become a garland, and it will be the town's garland.
Oh, that's tremendous.
Yes. And, yep. So that completes North Street shops and Mercer Street shops. We're going to, the distinguished young women some of them are singers, so they will lead the tour in singing carols down the rest of Mercer. And that brings us to Kaufman's Corner. They're the first stop on Washington Street. In Constance Corner, folks will rest, warm up a bit, have some apple cider, and be given information about Constance Corner and all that they do there. Constance Corner really wanted to let the community know all of the good that they're doing in people's lives, and so that everybody can work together to bring.
That's a very good attitude, especially at this time of the year. That's very nice, and hot cider will probably hit the spot. Newswatch says it's supposed to be seasonal, so we know what type of weather we have in this season.
Yes, and we've been watching the weather, of course, as anybody's been worried. When we started planning this, oh my God, it was the last week of October that we had decided, let's do something, and the planning ensued. We were like, oh no, we'll have to watch the weather, but luckily it seems so far we will have good weather.
Well, we've been doing our job here at Newswatch. The Newswatch Weather Center is holding off that bad weather, making sure that we have a great day for the Holly Jolly Holiday Tour.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh, very good. We'll let everybody know that they can thank you all for the good weather.
I appreciate that. And now, with Kaufman's Corner, and there's the House of Oz down that way, we're on the Washington Street shops. Where will we be going from there?
Next stop is Station 3, and that is the Love Light Boutique and Yoga Studio.
Okay.
Inside the Love Light Boutique, we'll have Tordos will have the opportunity to craft their own Christmas ornaments. And it's all planned out. We already have all of the supplies and necessary tools, and it's really, really wonderful. This Lorraine Evans from
right.
Let's Do It Again.
Rainey, my good friend.
Yes, Rainey. Oh my gosh, she's such a lovely person.
Yes, she is.
So naturally, we asked her to be in charge of the craft, and boy did she pull through. The craft that she chose it's quintessential. It's just, I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
But really, when she showed it to us, everybody just oohed and awed, and it's absolutely perfect. And it's easy for kids to do of any age, or adults to do too. We're not exclusive of who can come. Please, any age, anybody can have fun and enjoy this.
Well, see there, we got a surprise on this Holly Jolly Holiday Tour. There
you go. Oh, and also, you'll be crafting the ornament with the Salvation Army. They have a sextet planned to be playing Christmas music there live with brass instruments.
That's fantastic. Now, the Love Light, that boutique there that they're talking about, a lot of people really aren't aware of how nice it is inside. I had the opportunity to go in, and they have all different kind of things in the back. There's games, it's a mini kind of department store with a lot of things you can purchase there that you wouldn't think you would find downtown. For instance, toys and games. A lot of people don't think about that being downtown, but they have them in there.
Yes. Brian and Leanne Wilson, they're the owners of the Love Light Boutique, and it really is its name, Love Light. They
right.
have hand-done tie-dye, that's professional, and what else? They have incense in there, and oh my goodness, when you walk in, you could spend hours looking at everything and touching everything. It's just the range of the product that they carry is really impressive.
Yes. Now, after we leave the boutique, where are we headed?
Yes. We have another stop on Washington. That's Little Johnny's, too. He'll have Chris Guerrera's the owner, and he'll have little pizza bites for everybody. And once we leave that stop, we have 2 more stops to hit, and they are within Station 4, which is our final station.
Okay.
So first, it's Pure Joy Studios, will go through, so Station 4 is the Riverplex.
Right.
And inside the Riverplex is True Joy Studios and Two Rivers Artisan Coffee Works. We'll take tour goers through True Joy Studios and then through the Riverplex lobby and into Two Rivers Artisan Coffee. And there they'll have live music, and we actually have an amazing finale planned. A special guest or two will be there, and photo opportunities will abound for that. And then we also have the Hoop Spirit Troupe members. They'll be doing hooping performances.
Okay.
And they also will bring extra hoops, and if anybody would like to, they can walk up to them and say, "Hi, that's cool. Will you teach?"
That's
and then
great.
they'll teach them how to hoop.
That is just absolutely fantastic. And it sounds like a great day for everybody involved. So if you have the chance, come on downtown, enjoy the Holly Jolly Holiday Tour in downtown Newcastle. And, you know, the shops, you're free to stop at any of the other shops along the way, Germani's, Butts, Coney Island. They're all on the route. So it'll give you a good perspective of how great downtown Newcastle is and how you can do your shopping and not have to spend those high gas prices going out of town. You'll be right here.
Yeah. Oh, and parking will be available. Excuse me. Parking will be available at the Washington Center.
There you
for
go.
free. And also, I almost forgot the most. It's really great. Everybody was so generous, and if any businesses couldn't participate by actually being on the tour and a part of the interactive portion,
Right.
many people donated to put together a gift basket. So along the tour, if you stop as many shops that you stop at, you can collect tickets and increase your chances for at the finale in Station 4 to be entered into a raffle for this gift basket. And I tell you what, I wish I could win this gift basket. It is filled with really, really, really generous.
I've heard a little bit about it, you know. Now, they're going to give that out after the tour's all completed, like at 6 o'clock.
I'm sorry?
Martha, are they going to give the basket out? They'll have the raffle at 6 o'clock after the tour's completed?
Yes. The raffle will be at 6 o'clock in the Riverplex.
There you go. It sounds like just an outstanding time. We might have a few surprises along the way, and it's important for people to know that when they're on their way to the library, they'll be passing the NCTV45 studios. So we hope to have a camera out there taking a picture of the Holly Jolly Holiday Tour and talking with the various people that came to enjoy downtown Newcastle this weekend.
Aw, that'll be great. I'm so happy to have NCTV involved, and for everybody's really been excited and receptive, and everybody's spirits have lifted, and it's so wonderful to see how cooperation and, you know, a little bit of planning and a lot of bit of excitement can just really bring everybody together. And the work that the planning, like the people who volunteered to plan this, have put into it is just so worthwhile. And I really, I'm sure, I can guarantee everybody will have a fantastic time, because there's really nothing like this before. It's unique, and it's interactive the whole time. Something will be going on, and anything can captivate you. And it'll be an opportunity for people to meet all of the people that make up the downtown merchants.
And
you know, it is people, yeah.
And see downtown in a positive light, to see how clean and beautiful we really do. We're blessed with a great downtown. Martha, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to be on the show. This is Newcastle Alive. And I'd like to thank our studio audience and you folks at home for tuning in and watching, and the community for their support of community programming on NCTV45. So thanks again, Martha. We hope to see you on the Holly Jolly Holiday Tour. Thank you. And until next time, this is Angelo Perrotta for NCTV45. Hope you have a great day.
Whether it's time to fix the furnace, throw the salt, shovel the drive, it's Paul D. Weller Hardware. We have what you need. Whether it's time to get warm, make the macaroni, make the ravioli, make the pizzelles, throw another log on the fire, or get ready for Christmas. It's Paul D. Weller Hardware. Hey, let's go sled ride. The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans.
Make it Lanigan's Irish Pub, where you'll be amazed with the weekly specials. Pub grub, salads, burgers, sandwiches, Irish specialties, and desserts. Lanigan's has a full bar featuring domestic, craft, and Irish draft beer. You can also book a party at Lanigan's at 126 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. As they say at Lanigan's Irish Pub, the best Irish food since Ireland. Call 724-657-3444.
Germani's Jewelers in downtown Newcastle since 1947 at 39 North Mercer Street has watches, giftware, and much more. Mariana Jewelry made in Israel. Rings, diamonds, pendants of every shape, color, and size. Troll Jewelry, Angelique bracelets. It's Germani's.
It's Little Johnny's Pizza 2 in downtown Newcastle with a great variety menu that you will tell everybody about. Chris Quiera, the owner, is here with more information.
Stop down and see us at Little Johnny's 2. We're located at 130 East Washington Street, or give us a call at 724-657-2210.
It's fall. Don't be a leaf and hang around. Watch NCTV45 and listen to NC Radio 45.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
Every